The emperor's new clothes. Once upon a time, there was an emperor who loved nothing more than wearing new and luxurious clothes. He used to change his royal attire 3 times a day. Many emperors spent their entire day talking to advisors and solving the country's problems. But this emperor was not doing that. He was too busy sending out his servants to find the next best fabric. One day, two strangers come to the city. If anyone asked him, he would say that he was a weaver and was going to open a new clothes shop in the city. Actually, they were not weavers, they were scoundrels. Two fake weavers opened a shop and hung their board outside, the finest cloth in the entire country. This sign will attract customers. The first weaver winked. See, the second weaver said. Now our first customer is coming. Both the fake weavers warmly welcomed the villagers who came to door. The customer started looking around in surprise. Why was there no sign in the shop? The first weaver immediately said, I know what you are thinking. You have never seen such a beautiful cloth before. While the customer was really thinking, I don't know what he is talking about. This store is completely empty. The second weaver said in a serious tone, Our cloth is so special that no one can see it. Only those who are clever and smart can see our special magical clothes. Those who are not clever and smart, they can't see anything. The customer was upset. I shouldn't tell them the truth. They will think that I am not smart and clever. So she said out loud, Of course I am looking at your beautiful clothes. Such bright colors. These patterns are out of this world. We knew as soon as you come in, said the other weaver, shaking his head vigorously, that you are so clever that you have seen our magic clothes. I must tell all my friends about this new store, the first customer shouted. She went away after purchasing a large quantity of fake clothes and pretended to carry it in her arms. After the door closed behind them, the two fake weavers laughed out loud. It's that easy, the first weaver said. They will be like clay in our hands, said other. We will be rich in no time. Soon the whole town is talking about new magical clothes shop. Of course, any customer who come to the shop would not see any clothes, yet they admired how beautiful it all was. The fake weavers sold a lot of fake magic clothes in this way, and their gold coins piled up. One day, a surprise visitor come to the door. Proclaim, Your Majesty, the Emperor, a royal servant said loudly. As soon as the servant steps aside, none other than the Emperor entered the shop. Your Majesty, said the first fake weaver, bowing, what an honor! When I heard about the beautiful clothes you have here, said the Emperor, I knew I had to come. The royal parade is coming soon, and of course, I must have a wonderful new garment. But there's nothing to wear in my royal clothes. Your Majesty, you have come to the right place. The first weaver said, Check out this amazing selection. The Emperor's breathing stopped. He thought in despair, I can't see anything. We can tell by the expressions on your face that you are amazed by our wonderful selection, the other weaver said with a false smile. Naturally, as the smartest and smartest person in the kingdom, you can see every part of our magnificent magical fabric. The two clever scoundrels ran up and down the shop, pointing to empty corners and saying proudly, Look at this fine cloth. Surely you have never seen such bright colors. such rich and beautiful patterns. The emperor could only shake his head in surprise and think, I must not tell them that I can't see. Instead, he said in a loud voice, there is no doubt that this is the finest cloth in the 10 kingdoms. Just tell me about the colors and patterns you suggest for the royal parade. The two fake weavers pretended to open some special balls of clothes and explained the latest style they have had in mind for the emperor's special event. Very nice, the emperor said, eager to settle everything. Do as you say, but the parade is in a week. You have to bring the royal dress to the palace for fitting in 5 days. 5 days, said the first weaver, looking at his companion. That's not much time. Another weaver said, we have to work day and night to get such an intricate garment ready on time. I'm afraid it will cost too much. Whatever has to be done, the emperor said impatiently. Just get it done. After stuffing all the gold coins in their arms, the two scoundrels did not buy any thread. They just brought some candles which were light in the windows at night so that everyone would say, look, these new weavers have been working all night to prepare the emperor's new clothes in time for the imperial parade. 5 days later, two fake weavers arrived at the palace door, pretending to have a packet in their hands. A royal servant opened the door, and the fake weavers explained why they were there. The servant frowned and said, you have a dress for the emperor? Where is it? The first weaver said, can't you see? It's right here in my arms. The second weaver immediately said, it is made for a special magical cloth, a cloth that only the clever and clever can see. The servant got scared. He had heard about this magical cloth which only clever and intelligent people could see. He was not tired of wondering why he would not see it. So he stood up and said, even after folding it, I can tell that this is very nice job. Please come in. When the servant ushered the two fake weavers into the throne room, the emperor welcomed them eagerly. My new dress, just in time. Where is it? The parade is in 2 days. Why, right here, your majesty, said the first weaver. The emperor was thinking, oh God, was sure that when they brought the dress to the palace, I would be able to see it, but still, I cannot see anything. The emperor, proud as ever, did not reveal this, and so what he said was this: the imperial attire looks just as I expected. Let's start fitting. Maharaj, said the second weaver, please know that when you wear it, your new outfit will feel very light and airy. It may feel like you are wearing nothing at all. This is one of the most special features of our dress. And indeed, the emperor felt the same way. In fact, when he looked in the mirror, he saw his reflection wearing only undershorts. But he could not tell anything about this. So he convinced himself that he must be wearing a really fabulous outfit, because wasn't everyone praising him and saying how fashionable he looked in this fabulous new outfit? On the day of royal parade, servants pretended to dress the emperor. Everyone at the court was gushing over how wonderful His Royal Highness looked in his new attire. Everyone was pretending, but when everyone was thinking that other people could see the magical cloth but not themselves, everyone's voice was louder than the others. Just think, the first weaver said to the emperor, everyone present at the royal parade will remember for the rest of their lives what you wore today. There is no doubt about it, said the second weaver. In the imperial parade, the emperor walked proudly and confidently. The servants standing behind the emperor caught a train to catch the robe that was not there. Every villager in the crowd who saw the emperor living thought, I can't believe this. The emperor is not wearing any clothes. But everyone knew that only those who are intelligent and talented could see the magical attire. So everyone said nothing. Instead, happily exclaimed, There's the emperor going. Doesn't he look fine? Suddenly, a little boy shouted, Look, the emperor has no clothes. Everyone was shocked. The boy shouted again, He's wearing nothing but his undershirt. And they have big red hearts on them. Someone laughed. Someone else scoffed. Will you see it? Another voice come. Our emperor has no clothes. Soon the entire crowd erupted in laughter. It's horrible. The emperor became disappointed. What I saw in my mirror was actually true. There's never was a magical costume, and those weavers were crooks. Now here I am, leading the entire royal parade in my undershorts. But the parade must continue, and the emperor was the one to make the best of the situation. So he held his head high on every last step of the parade. At one point, he stopped, gave a silent nod, and turned around. Much to the delight of the crowd, the village people were roaring with love for their emperor, a ruler who never failed to amaze them. What the fake weavers had said turned out to be true. Everyone present at the parade remember for the rest of their lives what the emperor was wearing that day, and those two fake weavers were never seen again. If you like the story, do comment, share, subscribe. Thank you.